This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Let's begin with that breaking news. Another unprecedented moment in history involving former President Donald Trump. Today, he was indicted for a second time, this time on federal charges. A CBS correspondent, Nicole D'Antonio, tells us he's facing several counts involving the mishandling of top secret government documents.
Former President Donald Trump said Thursday he has been indicted over his handling of sensitive government documents. Sources tell CBS News that the multi-count indictment is connected to the allegedly unlawful retention of national defense information and obstruction of government efforts to retrieve them. Trump posted on social media Thursday that he has been ordered to appear at a federal courthouse next Tuesday and released a video discussing the matter.
It's a hoax. The whole thing is a hoax, just like Russia, just like the fake dossier was a hoax.
The former president has denied any wrongdoing in the case.
There's really not much legally that could potentially help him by saying this is going to happen. I mean, all of this is political. All of this is so that he can frame the narrative. We can hear it from him first, and his supporters will continue to be told this is a witch hunt. This is all the political weaponization of the Department of Justice.
In a statement, Trump said, quote, "I never thought it possible that such a thing could happen to a former president of the United States who received far more votes than any sitting president in the history of our country and is currently leading by far all candidates, both Democrat and Republican, in polls of the 2024 presidential election. I am an innocent man."
And stay with us for our continuing coverage of this breaking news. We will continue to follow the latest developments on air and our website at KPIX.com. All right, now to San Francisco, where the city is getting some reinforcements as it's trying to rein in its growing fentanyl crisis. The sheriff's department announcing it's putting boots on the ground in the Tenderloin and other areas where drug dealing runs rampant. 130 deputies will be out on the streets making arrests. And our Jose Martinez heard from one Tenderloin business owner who says the extra law enforcement presence could not come soon enough.
Well, the sheriff's office says the goal of this new operation, which will start at the end of June, is to literally crack down on illegal drug activity in the Tenderloin and South of Market communities.
Janita Duran, a cashier at a local store on Market Street, says every day there's a new challenge.
Demasiado complicado, diría yo, porque pues.
Janita tells me this is a very complicated situation because many people come just to steal and cause trouble, and we have to constantly call the police. Just 2 days ago, she had a terrifying encounter when a woman she caught stealing threatened to kill her. Janita shows us a video capturing the incident with the person lingering outside the store for hours, waiting for her. She says that woman was there all day, and I had to call my husband to tell him to pick me up, and I had to leave through the back door. A scary situation for Janita, who sees a lot of activity outside her store, from open drug use to drug dealing. In response to the growing concerns fueled by the fentanyl crisis, the sheriff's office announced the activation of their emergency services unit.
The 6-month-long deployment will go into effect this June and will immediately provide support to this neighborhood and parts of the Tenderloin and South of Market, with the capability to cover other areas of the city.
The unit is comprised of 130 deputies whose goal is to combat issues like open-air drug use by arresting dealers and helping those suffering from addiction through programs and services, but also
increase public safety with a greater visible law enforcement presence in areas most impacted by the fentanyl epidemic and criminal activity.
Mayor London Breed says they've been working with the sheriff's office to address these issues, but this new plan is part of a bigger strategy.
Our hope is we'll get people into help and treatment, but ultimately we also have to disrupt some of the illegal activities and some of the behavior that happens on our streets, and we're making sure that we use our existing laws to combat all of that.
Now, even though Janita says she's grateful for this new plan, she also says that they've been begging for help for a long time, so now they're going to have to wait and see if this plan is going to work.
San Francisco already enlisted the help of the National Guard and the CHP to crack down on fentanyl dealing. The CHP making a significant bust just recently. In fact, this is what the one officer found during a traffic stop in the Tenderloin last month: a knife, meth, heroin, and other drugs, including enough fentanyl to kill 225,000 people. This is in addition to the 41 million lethal doses of fentanyl taken off the streets in the city this year. Others say arresting people who may have substance abuse resources is disturbing and a wasteful use of resources. The San Francisco Public Defender's Office saying in part, our jails, which already subject people to frequent lockdowns, little contact with family, and no sunlight, are not well equipped to treat individuals with substance use disorder. Arresting street-level sellers and substance users does not do or end the supply or demand of drugs, and incarceration actually increases the likelihood of overdoses. A public health response that includes overdose prevention centers is what experts say will be the only effective solution. Governor Gavin Newsom has proposed adding a 28th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution to address gun violence. And if adopted, it would raise the age to buy a gun from 18 to 21, implement universal background checks, and a minimum waiting period to buy a gun. It would also ban civilians from buying assault weapons. Newsom says this would keep the Second Amendment in place, but make it work for the modern world. And it won't be easy, though, to get the new amendment adopted. 2/3 of Congress must approve it, or 2/3 of all state legislature must approve it and vote to approve it. 7-year-old boy is recovering, thankfully, this evening from a possible rattlesnake bite at Mount Diablo State Park. It's the season for snakes. And our photojournalist, John Anglin, he braved the outdoors today. He tagged along with a park ranger to show us what to watch out for.
Always come prepared. Let other people know where you're going. There are 3 main hazards in the park: ticks, rattlesnakes, and poison oak. You can avoid all of them for the most part by just having an awareness that they're in the park. Watching where you're walking, watching where you're putting your feet, watching where you're putting your hands, and constantly observing the ground. Be aware of your surroundings. Move with purpose. Don't put your hands in places that you can't see what's on the other side. You can mix it up a little bit. You know, it's out and back. This is a good place to see why walking in the center of the trail is important, because you can't see what's on the sides of the trail. The best thing to do if you do get hurt is don't make the injury worse. Oftentimes, if you're hiking on a main fire road, you can just wait for a few minutes and someone else will come by.
All right, expect plenty of traffic this weekend if you're heading to the North Bay. NASCAR is returning to the Sonoma Raceway. The 3-day event kicks off tomorrow with the General Tire 200, followed by the DoorDash 250 on Saturday and the Cup Series on Sunday. But the fun extends off the track as well. Yes, there's going to be a lot of food, music, fun event, much more to offer during the pre-race events. There you go. All right, just stay off the roadways. It's going to be busy. Thanks so much for watching. The news continues streaming on CBS News Bay Area. We'll see you back here at 11. If anyone wants a dog, tune in. Have a good one.